Yo, life is life. Life is life.
That's how you know is depressed. Now,
Dog, the contents of this podcast is purely entertainment. Do not take us too serious. We are not experts in anything. Thank you.
exactly what he said, and understand sarcasm. Good night. Elon's trying to ban Netflix
Elon's trying to ban
or
Netflix.
cancel Netflix or whatever.
How's that even gonna work? Honestly, Blockbuster really fumbled everything. Imagine being a Blockbuster is exec in the early 2000s with the opportunity to buy Netflix and just saying, "Nah, we're gonna do our own thing." Like,
I'd feel worse if I was an employee. The execs just got money for days.
I mean, if the company goes bankrupt, your money is not gonna last forever. I'm just saying.
You think they won't find another physician?
Let's ask Gemini.
With all the severances.
How many of the Blockbusters executives went on to other big companies?
That's a really interesting question. It's tough to say exactly how many, but some Blockbuster executives definitely went on to other big companies. For example, John Antioco, who was CEO during Blockbuster's peak, later became CEO of Radio Shack. It's worth noting that many former Blockbuster employees used the skills they gained there to find success in other industries, even if they didn't become executives at major corporations. Would you like to hear more about Blockbuster's fall and the rise of streaming services?
Nah, I already know that they fumbled Netflix. Thank you, Gemini.
Yeah, CEOs switch out like every 7 years, I think. Like the lifespan of a CEO is like 7 years for most companies.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, 7 years to collect a big check and you go
Yeah, no.
go chill somewhere.
Nigga, once you become a CEO, nigga, you could be a CEO anywhere else, or you could take a lower position and still make the same money.
True.
So it's all about the connections. So when you say that, I'm just like, gives a fuck about the.
So you're telling me after CJ Bermuda becomes a big corporation, I can go and be the CEO of Google if I want to?
I think we gotta think about which.
I have the background. I have the degree.
I think you gotta understand the kind of CEO we're talking about, and the kind
Listen.
of company you're running.
Google is a tech company. I'm running
This is
right
a
now,
production.
company.
Yeah.
But I have a background in tech. So technically I'm qualified. If I build this company to like greater heights, I'm technically qualified also to go make an impact at Google. You guys tell me in the comments.
You might be. It's possible.
Anyways, that's just wishful thinking. Google would never hire me with my views on this podcast.
I think there's other reasons.
Whoa, I would like to hear them. No, that's not true because the current CEO of Google, well, one of the CEOs, one of the big shots at Google is Indian.
That means he's white.
What do you mean by that? What? Whoa, where's that coming from? Enlighten me.
Oh, you didn't know?
Why?
When you check out a job application, where do you see Indian on that list?
Wait a second. You're mind fucking me right now, but like I'm sure.
No, they're considered Caucasian.
But you can when you click other,
Yeah, you can put other, but they're considered Caucasian technically in the legal system of America.
Really?
Just like Syrian people are considered white.
Bro, you just mind fucked me because I never really paid attention to that.
What do you think those H1BCs are out here?
Anyways, let's just move on.
I'll put the facts on the board, but
I don't even know. You're my brain right now.
yeah. You know, the more you study things, the more you realize how funny life is, and how much of a sham most of things are.
Anyways, welcome to CJ Muted. I'm your
Yeah.
host Gene,
I'm your host, Chris.
and sorry we didn't properly intro last episode, but we're here. Wait, what? What did I just say?
What are you
sorry,
acknowledging?
sorry, we didn't properly intro last episode. Is that what I'm trying to say?
There is no intro. We're just here. All right, you guys already know what this is. You know what the deal is. We back in this. What's good? We're about
Like,
to talk
subscribe.
about yo, like, comment, and subscribe
Chase,
right now.
come
This
here.
exact second. All right,
Come
get
here.
ready for another episode. Why are you bringing acknowledgement?
No, because he was leaving, and I'm like,
He's
yo,
fine.
don't leave. I was just making
He's
sure
just
he's
checking
safe.
out. He's just checking sure, make sure the ops don't pull up on us.
Okay, good boy.
All right?
W Gene for being an animal protector. Jeez. I gotta pat myself on the back. I was looking out for bro. 'Cause-
Bro's looking out for us. He's like, yo, there's some ops over there.
Let me make sure my homies are alright.
He's like, yo, who the fuck's in our spot? You know how dogs are. They're like, yo, who the fuck is in my? Who the hell?
Who entered my
Who entered
domain?
the domain?
Who is this guy?
Well, yes, we're back. Like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to another episode.
Another chill episode.
We got some fun topics for today.
It's getting cold outside, guys. Make sure you get cuffed soon.
Yeah, cuffing season's
It's
coming
cuffy
up.
season. Make sure you find some warmth in the upcoming months.
It's getting cold out
It's
there.
really getting cold.
It's an evil world we live in.
We have a bunch of discussions
How you
planned
feeling
for you
today?
guys today. That's how you jumping in.
How you feeling? How's life?
I mean, we want the real answer or the real answer.
Whatever, works.
Life is life. Life is life.
That's how you know niggas is depressed. Now,
Dog, welcome back to CJ Muted episode
60 guys. Welcome to episode 60.
60.
We have so much to get into.
Oof.
We're just gonna slow roll into it.
We do have so much to get into. A lot of people are crashing out on the timeline as we speak.
I don't
Like
know
literally as we speak.
Yeah, true. As we
Like, bro, Cardi B and freaking Nicki Minaj have been going back and forth for the last 24 hours and kind of spewing some very disgusting shit at each other,
we'll get into that.
which we don't need to be seeing on the timeline right now. But it's happening. Two grown women with families, by the way, beefing over who sells the most or who's the prettiest or who, like, what? Like, what, bro? What are we doing, bro? You guys are both rich. You guys are both both successful careers. Why the drama online? Why the constant attacking each other? Why attacking each other's kids? That's kind of wild. How old is Nicki Minaj?
Like 40 something,
How old is Cardi B?
30 something.
Going on the public platform to insult somebody's kid over like my beef with them is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where the kids
Like
got
they
involved.
crossed like it's so sad to see. Like honestly, I was baffled by some of the tweets I saw yesterday and today. Like two grown women. You would think they're in high school. Like you would think they're in high school. It's
Did
that
anyone
bad?
ever really leave high school?
You said what? I definitely left high school.
I mean, we're all just adult. I mean, we're all just kids with like adult responsibilities.
Well, I feel like that some days, but there's some lines I would not cross.
Well, yeah, some people mature faster than others. That's not.
I'm not the most mature person. I would still say that I'm very immature, but like, bro, like doing the things they're doing right now just baffles me. And they're way older than I am.
I think
Shame on both of them.
it's sad.
There's no winning party here,
There is no winning. I don't know.
in my opinion.
I mean, if we're doing like a actual tally on back to back, like let's take our feelings out of how bad it is and the tally. I think Cardi's winning, but outside of that, it's just sad because like, yo, I hate this. Get in the booth.
Like, honestly, you even
Get in the
all right,
fucking booth.
Get in
I'm
the
tired
booth.
of Twitter.
Get in the booth
Tired
and
of going on
also
rants.
don't cross certain lines, bro. What's the point of attacking somebody's 7-year-old kid or somebody's baby? Like, what's the point of that?
I don't know.
Like, honestly, I get you. I understand you have beef with, like,
I
with
guess
her
the beef
or
is
whatever.
that deep because I'm just like, yo, how
It's
deep
like,
is this
for
beef?
real, how deep is
But
this
we,
beef?
at the same time,
We don't know.
we don't know what
we
they
will
went through.
never
We
know.
don't know what they said. They got into a fight like all those years ago.
Yeah.
So
we will never know the true
it
extent.
seems like it's a real beef
of the
if
beef.
hands were thrown or attempted to be thrown.
Still, like,
I don't know, man.
years later,
That's your biggest op.
let's talk about it. All right. Do you have a big op?
Like, think about your biggest op. I mean,
I don't have.
think I'm Thorfinn, nigga. I don't got no
I
enemies.
don't got no enemies, bro.
Nigga, if you have beef with me, that's on you.
Like, bro, honestly, I have no enemies, bro. Like, honestly,
Nigga, that's on you, nigga. You're not happy about whatever the fuck it is.
like, regardless of if I crossed you or if you crossed me or whatever, I hold no, like, grudge or, like, what's the word? Yeah, no negative feelings like that towards somebody that deeply. You know what I mean?
And that's just me because I'm like older and healed. But
Everybody
like, a
dislikes
younger
somebody.
me
I
might not
dislike
think
people.
the
You
same
dislike
way.
people. But like, I don't have any hate in my heart towards anybody like that.
I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
My dislike is more of a just
To the point where I would be doing some shit like what they're doing right now online.
not unbothered. I'd just be like indifferent. Yeah, when I unlike someone or don't like someone, I'm just indifferent.
Mm.
I'm just like, all right, you exist, whatever.
So it's insane to me that two grown women are going at it at each other like that. Ugh, it's just whatever. Prayers,
I mean,
prayers to everyone involved.
yeah, thoughts and prayers that would involve. I like a good discourse though. I like a little shots fired. but
friendly fade is always cool.
I didn't
to
say
my
friendly.
opinion. But this is like
Yo, I never said nothing about being friendly.
what kind of fade? Though?
I'd prefer it not lead to real violence, but we've already seen this has led to violence.
Yep. Unfortunately,
I just want, the words expressed and back and forth.
under a beat.
I mean, I'd prefer it under a beat. I'd definitely prefer it under a beat. But I'm not even even with debates and shit, battles, like just discourse. I like a good battle.
While I understand the purpose of debates, right?
Mm.
I honestly feel that when two sides are debating to try to change each other's mind, very rarely does somebody's mind get changed
Oh,
because
you don't really debate to change someone's
both
mind.
sides just come in with their believing they're right, believing they're the right side, and whoever is watching the debate also has a bias.
Well,
So-
no, that's why there's a judge for debates. There's an impartial that.
No, I'm not
scores that.
talking about like regulated debates. I'm talking about you go to the
On the
gas
internet?
station or you're on the internet. You go to the gas station and you disagree with somebody. You guys have a debate or whatever.
Yeah, if I could prove
you're
you
not gonna
wrong-
change nobody's mind
Yo, if I could prove everything you said was wrong, I won.
in your head.
In their head, doesn't matter.
It does.
Not really.
Because did you really win? You
Yeah.
you didn't change their mind.
If they have to make up stuff to prove their point, I won.
But did you change their mind though?
That wasn't the point.
You
If
debate
it
for
depends
other
on what you're
purposes.
debating for.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to debate to change your mind, I'm not gonna debate.
So you debate to satisfy your ego.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, then that makes sense. I mean, if your purpose is to satisfy your ego and you feel like you've done that, then good on you. But
I can't
You're not.
change their
You're not
mind
really changing anything.
from a battle like a debate, unless it's a good faith debate. Like if it's in good faith, then yeah, we're trying
Explain
to,
that.
Hmm?
Explain that. What do you mean if it's in good faith?
It's in good faith. You're not trying any tactics, any nonsense, any straw manning, any fucking just BS. You know, like you're in good faith. We're sticking with the facts of whatever we're debating, depending on what you're debating about.
Okay. I just don't think they really work.
You don't think so?
I don't think debates.
So when I
Like-
like prove to you that that character could beat that character, then
I still be like, I don't care if my character wins, even though you didn't really change my mind.
I don't change your mind, but I just proved that I was right.
I mean, for you proved you were right,
No, you just won't accept the fact that I'm right.
and I'm exactly. So,
But I am right objectively. See, the point is that whoever wins objectively, like Kendrick and Drake, bringing them up every time. Objectively, one person won, but you'll never convince a Drake fan. But we all know who won. So does it really matter?
I don't know. We can agree to disagree on this debate thing.
Yeah, exactly. We can all agree to disagree,
Some people
and
don't know how
that's
to
how
do that,
people
though.
win.
What? So you think agreeing to disagree is like a
Whoever says it first
it's
lost.
forfeiting?
Yeah, whoever said it first lost.
Nah. No, agree. Okay.
No, whoever
I can- no, no,
whoever
no,
bowed
no,
out
no,
first
no, no,
lost
no,
the
no, no.
debate. That's
Agreeing
just
to disagree. To disagree is taking the high road. It's taking the.
it. Yeah, it's taking the waving the white flag.
No, it's not really waving anything. I mean,
It's
I know.
waving the white flag.
I know. At this point of the conversation, we will not come to a mutual understanding. So it's okay for you to hold your beliefs, and it's okay for me to hold
Yeah,
my
you
beliefs,
back down,
and
bro.
we can move on.
Bro, I'm still ready to go with more clips.
Nah,
You gave up.
I didn't give up. I just don't feel like there's
Nah,
gonna be
I
anything
still believe
productive.
that I could win.
I don't think
And I
there's
still
gonna
could
be.
believe I could change your mind.
I don't think there's gonna be anything productive.
Well, if you
out
don't
of this
believe you can
conversation
change my
anymore.
mind, then you lost.
No, I didn't. I just agreed to disagree. Because I'm gonna hold my beliefs.
I still think I could win.
I'm
So,
gonna hold my beliefs, and you're gonna hold your beliefs, and
Listen.
we can move on.
I won.
Anyways,
And yeah.
back
What?
to the topic I went. I had.
Once you wave the white flag, bro, you lost.
Again, I don't think it's waving the white flag, but okay.
Like we were talking about when
Go ahead. What were we talking about?
it's fucked up, but when those nukes dropped, did they wave the white flag?
That's fucked up, bro. Referencing the previous episode in that way, it was crazy. I mean, they were gonna wave the white flag regardless of the nukes. So the
They
nukes
weren't
just
going to though.
they were the nukes just accelerated the process. Yep, they just accelerated the process. There was no way Japan was gonna take on the U.S., Russia, and the other allies and think that they were gonna win.
What do you mean? They believed they were gonna win.
No, they didn't. After Germany fell and most of the allies fell, most of the Axis power fell. They were cooked. It was a losing battle. They weren't gonna take on the world and win. So I mean, they were gonna wave the white flag at some point. The nukes accelerated the process,
Well,
and I'm sure a lot of historians back me up on this. Please, if you're a historian in the comment section, explain to him why I'm right.
why you're right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want to debate that?
Debate what? It's just a fact.
Is it a fact?
It really is. It's
Also,
because if you look at the whole situation,
hmm
that's the conclusion any sane person will come to.
who said they were sane at the time?
They were. They were insane, but they weren't that insane. They weren't gonna wipe out their whole country because of like war. No.
Who's gonna?
They were too prideful for that.
Yeah, I'm saying the pride
Yeah.
was not making them think straight.
They were too but they were prideful
You
to
think they
not
were gonna give up? They gave up after the.
they gave up because they saw the possibility
damage.
of getting wiped
I'm talking
out.
about before that.
Before that, they were still gonna give up at some point. They were. It's just, they were, Chris. They were. They're not facing the military might of Russia, the U.S., and other allies, and
No,
not
they-
capitulating. They weren't gonna
They
be
would
able
have
to.
given up after the battle started.
That's what I said. I
But
said
I'm not
eventually.
saying they would have given up. Like, oh, we're going into this thinking we're gonna lose.
They did, bro.
So you think they?
The higher ups knew that we're gonna fucking lose at that point, bro. Come on, bro. They're war generals. They're not fucking stupid. They know exactly how that shit was gonna go. They're educated. They know 1 + 1 = 2. They're not stupid. Once they
did Pearl Harbor
ended up alone. What do you mean?
So why did they attack America?
What do you mean? What did attack America? They saw weakness there. They thought that attack was gonna weaken America. They
So
really thought that.
they were gonna win.
Their intel wasn't what's the
I'm
word?
not talking about intel. I'm talking about what
let-
they thought.
you know-
What the intel they get.
In the grand scheme of things,
We're not talking about. We're talking about the moments.
Pearl Harbor was kind of a failure for Japan.
Kind of.
Yeah, because they thought they were gonna do much more damage than what they actually did.
You still keep proving my point.
What do you mean?
What they thought was gonna happen, not what happened. I'm saying what they thought was gonna. They're like, all right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna
Yeah,
win.
if Pearl.
So you're saying that they knew they were gonna lose regardless from the beginning.
No, I'm saying they
That's
knew
what
they were
I'm
gonna lose
saying.
when the shift happened.
I'm talking about before the shift.
Before the shift,
They thought they were gonna. That's all I was saying.
Engaged of course, they engaged America in the war, thinking they had a chance to win.
That's all I said. And you're like, they knew they were gonna lose.
I said they knew they were going to lose after a certain point.
I said they.
I said they knew they were going to lose after a certain point. That's what I said.
And you kept trying to argue against me what I said before.
You brought up Pearl Harbor to prove your point of they
no,
thought they had a
I
chance to
brought
win,
that up.
which I understand because obviously they did. Like initially think that they could go toe to toe with America. That's why they launched the attack on Pearl Harbor. But they realized that whoa, we may have made a mistake once the Allies and America started gaining ground in the Pacific.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't talking about after they realized. I'm talking.
Okay,
about
so
before they
there was
realized.
miscommunication there, and we're at a stalemate.
I was saying the same thing the whole time.
Anyways, guys, we're not gonna turn this episode into a Pearl Harbor discussion.
This is a debate.
This all stemmed from Nicki Minaj going crazy at Cardi B. By the way,
Get back here.
this all stemmed from that. This all stemmed from Cardi crashing out on Nicki Minaj on Twitter. This is how wacky our podcast is sometimes. But I'm here for it.
And JT in the corner saying random
JT
stuff.
being ignored by both parties is crazy, though.
She didn't know. Nobody
Nobody really cares about JT, right?
I don't know. Her fans do.
How many fans does she have? If JT was to release an album right now, how much do you think she would do first week? How much you think she would do first week?
I don't know. Depends if she got the right producers and writers. Niggas come back.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody's gonna
you wanna
co-sign that shit.
You want to give the PR answer, bro?
That's not the PR
How
answer.
much you think she gonna? You think she gonna sell more than?
She just sold like 27K last.
When?
Her last project.
What was the last project name?
Listen to the music. I just saw the numbers and I was
What
like, all right.
this?
I don't
Where she
know.
drop? Let's ask Gemini, my favorite guy. Let's ask Gemini. Hey Gemini, when was the last JT project released? I'm talking about JT from the City Girls. And how much did it sell first week?
JT's last project was her solo album called City Cinderella. It came out in 2024. It sold 26,000 units in its first week. Are you a big City Girls fan?
Yeah,
No,
he is.
please don't lump
Yo,
me
that's
in
his
there.
favorite shit.
Nope.
Yo, he be bumping that. JT coming. JT coming.
2024, she sold 26,000. Yeah, she's finished.
I mean, that's kind of. What were you expecting her to sell? Like 100K or 200K? She's not a big artist.
I'm just saying that if she came out right now, it would be worse. She has no heat. Anyways, bro, we don't even listen to these people. Like, I don't. We do not even listen to these people. I don't remember the
You
last
forget the
time.
fact that I debate just to debate.
Huh? We don't even listen to City Girls or whatever. Prayers to everybody who's involved.
Yeah, prayers to everybody
Every party
involved.
involved. I feel bad for the kids having their moms like bring up their names and their own.
Yo, it's
beefs and stuff.
so crazy to think that like
That's crazy.
they're gonna have to like grow up with that.
Exactly, right? Like they're gonna grow up and see that. That's just weird.
I mean, are they gonna see it?
Pretty sure they're gonna know at some point.
I mean, I'm sure they'll know.
And some of them are old enough right now to see it happening online.
but they're
like-
yeah.
It's just weird behavior.
I don't know. How do you? I mean, celebrities have to protect their kids from shit all the time and do different things. They live in a different world too.
You're right.
It's crazy.
Again,
Anyway, prayers are all involved.
prayers to all involved.
Whatever.
It's not really whatever, but what you got for me this week? What else?
I'm
you got
going
for me?
to the store. You guys want anything?
I'm gonna order some Domino's. Like,
Yeah, I
what flavor y'all want? No, Domino's is my go-to. Is crazy. No.
That's wild. I order real pizza.
Papa John's.
Hater.
Oh, censor that.
Why? I'm calling my ops.
we
Down in the back.
We're gonna talk about that too.
Put it in the top.
Chris, please bleep because YouTube does not like that. Please, I'm serious,
We'll see.
bro. I'm so
You
serious,
don't watch the episodes, you won't know.
bro. Please, you said it so many times too. Stop. You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. You the editor. That's more work for you.
I'm calling my ops. Young Thug, I haven't heard that album yet because I don't listen to him like
I
that.
heard that song
But I hear that song
and I'm like,
on
bro,
Twitter all day.
why did bro decide to go that way, bro?
And I'm just like,
So for those of you who don't know, Young Thug dropped an album last Friday, and yeah, it's been
I don't know anything about the album. Be honest.
Mixed
I only know the
receptions.
first song.
songs. People are saying it's garbage. I watched Anthony's Fantano review on it. He claimed it's bad. The only song that I've heard from
Another.
the only song that I've heard from that song from that the only song I've heard from that song. The only song I've heard from that album is the
Ninja.
Ninja song, and yeah,
Honestly,
I'm
I
not
haven't
impressed.
even heard the Ninja song.
You haven't?
No, I just heard
Bro,
that one part.
It comes out of nowhere.
When it first dropped, that's all I saw on Twitter, and I was just like, "Call my ops." And I was just like, "Damn, this sounds racially motivated, but it also sounds like." I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bumping to
Chris,
it.
you keep saying it. You keep saying it.
We're past the
No,
like
no.
30 minutes.
The
in. We're
AI
fine.
is gonna scan through this episode. YouTube AI's got an advantage.
We're not white.
Okay, Ed. No, it's just not about that. It's about, anyways. You know what? Yes, the song is terrible. That part of the song comes out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I chuckled the first time I heard it.
I'm laughing my ass off.
Like I chuckled. I'm like, yo, what the heck
and
is
it's
this
even
guy
funnier
on
because
about?
his face is the album
Yeah,
cover.
the album cover.
So I was just like,
is-
what's going on? But from my understanding and what he said is just like, yo, me and my friends just make jokes.
okay, bro. Continue to make your jokes over there, and
I'm just like,
don't involve me in your joke. Don't put your joke out. Don't force your joke onto me.
who fuck this joke on
I
you?
know he didn't. I'm just saying, bro.
It's
Dang.
just a song.
Okay,
It's just an album.
he can keep that. He could have kept that in the tuck. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, he gotta put some music out. Bro's been out of jail.
No, he only started putting music out because he got exposed. Bro was chilling this whole time, wasn't putting shit out. All this controversy happened. He's like, okay, I gotta capitalize on this. How do I do that best? Making music.
I mean, that's kind of what he does.
So that's why the music is coming out right now. But he could have kept that shit in the tuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not impressed by that song. Made me turn off the album on the first track, bro.
I didn't listen to the
I'm
album
good,
yet.
bro.
I might. I probably won't. I'll listen to whatever I hear. I don't listen to Thug like that. I like him on a feature,
The
but
fall
I
from
don't
grace
really
is crazy, bro. Like I just
fall from
musically,
grace.
the fall from grace is just crazy.
I think music's just in a weird place right now. Hip hop, at least.
Because that's the only genre we tune. Not really. Is hip hop the only genre I'm tuned into right now?
I mean, as far as like just what's going on, like nothing happens in country, nothing happens in pop.
Do well, stuff happens in pop all the time, but country music is a space that I don't know anything about.
Me neither.
That's like I don't know. I have no exposure to that.
I only know the few songs I might have heard, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I like that. Throw that on the Discovery playlist.
Yeah, and the few country songs that I've heard lately are just the beats sounds really trappish.
Oh yeah, no, they're
Like,
trying to. They're
It's just very interesting.
They're very. I mean,
They sound very trappish, but with a country vibe to it, which I'm not opposed to. It sounds kind of good in my opinion,
I feel
but that's
like
a very interesting
what's his name?
switch.
I think Big X the Plug just made a country album or something.
Really?
And
Okay. I don't even know who Big X the Plug is.
You've heard his songs.
No, I haven't.
You have.
Which one? You don't even know one of his songs.
No, but you've definitely like when I play the song, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that song." It's like one of those songs.
It's the What the Hell song? What the hell?
No, not What the hell.
That's not him.
I don't know his songs, but I hear him on features. I know he has a song.
I don't know him. I've never. Is he like Rod
He's a
Wave?
rapper. He's as big as Rod Wave.
Wait, okay. He's as big as that can be two. That can be two different things.
Musically.
Musically, okay. Really? If he's as big as Rod Wave,
he's like
how come I've never heard of him? Because I know Rod Wave.
You've definitely heard a song
No,
or him featured somewhere. I don't know, man. You don't seem tapped in. Anyway,
I'm not tapped into Big X the Plug. No thanks.
you ain't tapped into the new culture.
Nah. You know what? I've been forced.
He was on
Forced-
Double XL last year.
You know what I've been
Or the year
forcefully forced to be tapped into?
What?
The Baby fucking releasing that trash ass music video, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
Bro's
the fuck
been-
he was thinking about that. Like,
What was wrong with his video?
bro, you saw it?
Yeah.
You said what's wrong with it?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh my god, bro! He pretty much recreated the scene where that poor woman got
Yeah.
in the bus,
I saw it.
and like the way he was trying to frame the message of like, oh, we need to come together. Like it was just weird, and it felt very out of touch. Like the way he framed that whole thing, it was very exploitative in my opinion and out of touch. And it seems like he really didn't have a real message behind the song in general, because yeah, it was
What did you say the message was?
again I'm struggling to understand the message behind that song.
Let's
Like in the same vein as he's trying to be conscious, he's talking about fucking your bitch. Like, bro, with this visual of that very controversial thing that happened recently. Like, it's just very weird. Like, I was not fucking with that. I'm good. Keep that in the tug, bro.
Rest in peace to that young.
Yeah,
lady.
rest in peace to that young lady.
Hopefully that psychopath is in jail
Or getting help.
or getting help. Yeah. Because
Or both.
same difference. I mean, he's not getting help. He's going to jail. Like niggas don't care about. Niggas do not care about helping people and rehabilitate.
Just a sad thing, bro. But yeah, the Baby.
It was annoying when they made it a race thing, but I don't know.
The follow up of the Baby too is kind of crazy, bro. Ever since that moment, bro,
Bro
was
they came
not-
for him.
was not able to like climb back up.
He just wasn't the same.
He was not able to recover.
I mean, he came back with like that one song. I don't know what it did.
Which one?
I don't know. The dance with the D's. But you were gonna that was a little nice bop when it comes on. But I mean, he lost all that. But now he's just. I feel like he just has his fan base and he just makes music for them.
You really think he has a fan base?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Just because he's not big and mainstream doesn't mean he doesn't have a fan base. Logic still makes music.
But who's bigger, Logic or the Baby?
I feel like they're in the same spot. Right?
They're as much as I dislike Black Spider-Man. All right, as much as I dislike Logic is in a whole different stratosphere as the Baby.
Well, yeah, he has more.
Globally,
hits, and I mean he has more.
And discography wise, bro, come on, bro. It's not even close.
Yeah, but does he do the same? I mean, I think that he still sells, right? I don't know. I don't know.
Logic still sells.
I don't.
If Logic-
what's his last? Actually, Gemini. What's his last album did?
Perfect. I love how we incorporate Gemini now to fact check this.
Yo, we have AI now to fact check.
Hey,
us, so
Gemini.
shit.
How many copies did Logic sell on his last album first week?
Well, it depends on which album you're asking about. Logic's final album, Ultra 85, sold around 18,000 copies in its first week. But if you're curious about his most popular album, Everybody, that one sold a whopping 247,000 units in its first week. Did you have a specific album in mind?
Gemini. How
Ask the
many
baby.
how many copies did the Baby's project sell first week? Last project, I mean, his most recent one.
So Lil Baby's most recent album is called It's Only Me, and it sold
Gemini.
around 216,000.
Hey Gemini,
Oh,
I
we know Lil
said
Baby.
Da Baby, not Little Baby. Da Baby.
Okay, my bad. The Baby's most recent album, Baby on Baby 2, sold 16,500 units in its first week. That's a pretty significant drop from his previous album, Blame It on Baby, which sold 124,000 units in its first week. Do you want to know about any other artists?
I might take my stance back on both of this.
I told you, we're in the same stratosphere.
Yo,
What are you talking about?
It's crazy.
Is it a fall off or is it just
For
niggas-
Logic?
Huh?
For Logic, yeah, it is a fall
I mean,
off.
didn't bro say he was retired?
Still,
and
but
then came
his
back.
last album sold 18K.
That's his fan base.
That's kind of crazy. The fall off is crazy. I was not expecting that. I'm so glad I'm able to fact check now to correct my opinions sometimes. Jesus Christ. Logic
Hey.
sold 18K first week?
So he's like slightly above. So you're right. He's slightly above the baby.
Slight, yeah, I guess. I said my previous take was he was completely in the whole stratosphere. No, he's slightly above. Doesn't mean that they both fell off dramatically. No, the take should be that they're both down bad, down horrendous. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Wow.
Yeah, man. When I say these things, I'm just like, yo, who's
Never
checking
mind.
these
You,
characters?
you're more tapped in than me. So your takes are more like they have more weight behind them.
I just look at the world. Probably, what are they doing? What's this artist doing? I could be wrong sometimes because I don't be knowing. Like, why? What's his name?
YFN Lucci?
No, I don't know who that is.
YNW Melly?
No,
Who?
the young boy.
NBA
NBA, yeah.
NBA Youngboy?
Hey, he's
Yo,
out there.
NBA
He's out
Youngboy's
here.
numbers?
I'm like, yo, this nigga is really out here.
For some reason, he's popping like crazy.
He has a crazy
and I
fan
can't
base.
I can't quote a single. No, I can't. He has this song with Rod Wave called dang. What's the name of the song?
I don't know any of his songs.
I know
don't
that song by heart. I just don't know.
I think I've heard him
the
rap
lyrics.
like a few times, and I'm like, I guess he could rap, but I don't know anything about what he does. But his fans, they show out for him.
They do, bro. They do. Like his concerts are always sold out. Like, what's the name of that song?
So I don't know. I don't think the song's that deep. All right,
It is. I
it's
need
not-
to
it's
know
not.
for myself.
Bro. nobody
Everything's
cares.
different. I love that song.
Guess what? I don't know that song.
It's
I
a
will
fire
never listen
song.
to
You want
it.
to play if snippet?
No.
It's a fire song. Anyways,
Okay.
that's the only song I know about him. And he was recently in Newark. He had a show in Newark last week actually.
Listen, all I know is I saw some video of some dude crying because he couldn't go to the NBA. So, and I was like, "Yo, damn, these niggas really."
You never felt disappointed? Well, I don't think I have.
I'm not crying over anybody.
Yeah, I don't.
like
I've never been that pressed to go to a concert.
I was upset. Not upset. I was just like, damn. I wish I went to the Kendrick when he was here.
Yeah,
But I was
but
like, damn. All right,
I'll
I'll catch the next one.
I'll catch you by somewhere. Listen, we're 20 years from now. Drake and Kendrick are gonna go on their big final tour, whatever the one of the big tour to play all their hits, and we're gonna be in different places in our lives, and then we're gonna be like, oh, he's back on tour. We're gonna go see the show, and we're gonna vibe out to all of
No, I'm
our
gonna see the
hits.
next tour whenever he goes
Yeah,
out, or I might just fly out to Brazil.
Why he's doing a show in Brazil too right now?
He's on Grand Tour still.
Really, he's still not over here.
He's in Brazil or Colombia right now.
Interesting, but yeah, we're gonna catch them at some point, so I'm not pressed. But crying because you couldn't go to the NBA YoungBoy concert is kind of crazy.
I mean, they're young, they're YNs, so
His music means a lot to a lot of people. So
I'm sure it is because from what I hear, he'd really be rapping about the shit he goes through, and he'd be
Yeah.
going through a lot. So if it's
I
the
don't,
pain
I don't
that he
even know
feels,
his story, bro. Street guy that started making music
Yeah.
and popped off. I guess,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to NBA YoungBoy.
yeah, shout out to him.
People are scared for
Still
the
want to get
Chicago.
me a what did J Cole say? I still want to get me a song with YB.
People are scared about his concert in Chicago because of the beef he has with the Young Turk. What's his name?
Young Dirk.
Lil
Lil
Durk.
Durk.
Oh my God.
You say Young Dirk?
I said
Yo, this
Young
thing is old.
Durk. Lil Durk. No, Dirk has been irrelevant for so long now since he's in jail or whatever.
Well, he's
that
in
I forgot
jail.
his name.
I don't know about his
But-
relevancy.
That's what I said. He's been out of the
It's 'cause
spotlight.
he's in jail,
That I forgot his name. But yeah, people are saying that
which is unfortunate.
the concert in Chicago is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out because of
I mean, he's in
the
jail.
history there. He has people on the streets for him. He's bro.
I think they should stay out the street so they don't end up where he's at.
Yeah, definitely. I don't.
I don't support any
The,
of this.
the
killings.
message is there. I don't want these people to
I
go at
just-
each other.
Stop beefing. Just make music and get money together. Like, there's no
Exactly.
need-
You guys are young, rich. Why not get more rich by just making music and just vibing?
Which is something on the side that, like, could you imagine if Cardi and Nicki weren't beefing the joint album?
Bro,
And
the amount of money they will both make together.
like,
All these female rappers, honestly,
I mean,
if they just all supported each other and just collab whenever another one pops out, the amount of money they will all make together. Yo, I feel like these days I'll be having a brain aneurysm because I don't know how to pronounce things anymore. In the middle of sentences, I just be like blanking out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I talking about? It's weird. Like, I'm like, last week, I know I'm going on a tangent, but it happened again just now. And I'm like, yo, am I having a stroke? I couldn't say union last week.
are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay. Anyways, you know how much money that we'll make?
Drop that out.
You know how much money that we make together? That's crazy.
I don't know. Stop the hate. Start the love. We're not canceling Netflix, by the way.
You're not canceling your Netflix subscription?
No.
Nigga,
I don't know what that nigga is saying, but I
Listen,
didn't read into it. I just saw
Netflix-
him screaming, "Yo, cancel Netflix!" Blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Netflix been in
Netflix
my
ain't going nowhere.
Netflix been in my I look at you shady now ever since they tweeted love is sharing your password. And a couple years later they're like, no what, fuck that. Everybody needs to give us some money for access to Netflix. I'm like, alright, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Netflix is
their
not
Pockets were hurting at some point.
Huh?
The tariffs, their pockets are hurting.
Bro, I
They
don't
gotta-
care.
They gotta spike
Nah,
these prices.
all these streaming services are getting too out of pocket. Like, let's talk about how they just raised the fucking Xbox Game Pass
Oh, yeah, I
ultimate
just saw-
prices.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That shit is insane, bro.
That
The
shit was
console
funny.
people are getting fucked.
Yo,
I know we've been bouncing around day to day today, but I have a lot to complain about. That Xbox shit really made me feel upset to my core today.
I know.
I don't even have an Xbox, right? I don't even. But like, it's just about the principle. You create a service, you market it as this very affordable way to enjoy like a service, a product, right? And your whole marketing is about how you disrupting the industry. You're all about your consumers. You're for the people, and then 3 to 4 or 5 years later, you completely switch up your tactic and go back to those same predatory practices your competitors were doing and you claim to be against. That's fucked up in my opinion, and that just disappoints me to my core.
I just want people to know that when they say they're for the people, they're for the people's pockets.
Yes, for sure.
Also, that was a really big hike. They
Yeah.
didn't even
Like
slow-
$30.
We were that earlier. They didn't even slow boil it.
They did not. They was like, fuck
They
that.
threw the frog in the fire. I mean, in the boiling water
If
immediately.
you want ultimate, you paying $30 a month. That's somebody's light bill.
If your light bill's $30,
No, one of my light bill used to be $30.
yo, where the fuck were you at?
Yo, my old apartment, bro. Yo, my light bill. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with the landlord. What the fuck he did, like, or like what deal he had going on
Electricity?
with like the electricity company. I never paid over $75 for my light bill. I had bills some months where I was paying $25.
Nice.
I don't know how that happened or why I gave up that apartment. But anyways,
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's because whatever that CEO said, or EA CEO saying we got to put everything on streaming. Nobody should own anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, shut the fuck up, bro. This is why I own a lot of games,
I mean,
and I got for consoles. I don't think that's like even worth buying the $30 a month.
yeah, it's
But
not.
no, I think it's worth it if you play a lot of games and you don't want to just keep buying the new titles.
If you're the type of gamer that goes out every time a new games come out and like you spend $70 on the game
Yeah, if you're
and
gonna
you
spend-
actually play those games like a lot, I guess you can justify that cost.
But
For a
if
guy like me who once in a while would turn on my console, my PC to play a game for like an hour or two, I can't justify $30 a month, bro, for your service. I cannot. I just can't. It just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, to
'Cause
me, it does.
Compared to when I was a teenager, I don't even buy games anymore. I don't.
yeah, because you pirate them.
Whoa, dang, bro, you the fans? What is wrong with you?
I'm joking.
Whoa, it be your own man. It really be your own man.
Joking, Gene. Of course you
Dang,
would never do anything
that's
illegal.
crazy.
Anyone listening,
Nah,
refer to
bro.
the tag in the beginning of the into the
That's crazy. It be your own man's. I caught like, you know how fucking you know how like
too.
it's in shows like the biggest betrayal in video games like it shows the biggest betrayal comes from your homie. No, this reminds me of the time if you guys play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yo, don't call me Ryuzo.
No.
Don't compare me to that
Reminds
nigga.
me of when Ryuzo fucking betrayed Jin Sakai. His
Don't compare me to that nigga.
His boy, his homie.
Don't compare me to that nigga.
Nah,
okay?
bro.
Don't disrespect
You
me.
literally pulled a Ryuzo at me just now.
First of all, I said I do too. So now what?
That's crazy.
I said I do too. So now what?
Nah, bro.
Now what, Gene? I snitch on us both. Now what?
Don't drag me down with you, dang. You want to self-sabotage. Anyways, back to the conversation.
Refer to the tag.
We're back to the conversation. Like, yeah, like I don't even buy much games anymore. Like, the only game I buy every year religiously
It's FIFA.
is FIFA, which I know I need to break the cycle. I know it's bad. I keep giving EA money. I know, but it's like crack. I'm addicted, and yeah, I get a lot of entertainment out of FIFA, and I spend a lot of hours playing it every year, so it justifies the cost. And yeah, like that's it. For someone like me, Game Pass would make sense. But
Yeah. So would you rather play 30?
no, for
Actually,
someone like me, sorry, Game Pass wouldn't make
Yeah, it
sense
doesn't
at
make
$30
sense.
bucks. No,
$30 a month.
no, it wouldn't.
Well, you have a PC. Why do we worry about any of this stuff?
I have everything. I have a PC and a console.
And an Xbox.
No,
So why are
never-
you worried about?
I
this?
never owned. Never mind. I had an Xbox One,
I've had
but
an
I was
Xbox
gifted
too.
an Xbox One.
I
I didn't go out of my way to buy one.
I had an Xbox. PlayStation's better.
Yep.
So
I've been a PlayStation.
I mean,
kid.
I feel bad for the Xbox people, but like,
Move on to PC, bro.
Yo, get a PC.
Once I was awakened to the PC community when in my teenage years,
Yeah,
I never looked back.
PCs rule everything.
PC is like the best thing. Like it's the best platform to be on. You investing in a PC, pretty much like there's so much things you can do with a computer. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like You can game, you can work, you can produce content, you can do whatever on the computer.
I
Like
can play on this computer.
it's just the best investment overall. Like, anyways,
This
moving
little thing
on.
right here, I could play mad games on it and record and do a bunch of shit
Exactly, and edit
and edit.
and like make money.
I mean, this shit's actually a pretty powerful computer,
I
but
know
that's
it
a
is.
different story.
But yeah, like these companies completely switching up on their consumers like that. It's just very disgusting to see. Um, but yeah, like
I mean, it makes sense.
it does make sense because of capitalism, and this is literally business 101. But
Yeah, just
it just sucks to see
gotta learn to adapt.
as like
Gotta learn to get to that bay.
on a personal level.
When they start doing too much crazy shit, I'm like, all right, we hit the bay.
I can't with you, bro.
Talk about L.A.
What about LA?
The bay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
okay.
Don't get confused with any other base. Anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean's a cool movie. I hope they bring it back.
Why? Am I missing something right now?
Yo, if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. It's all right. We can move on now.
Something flew over my head just now. Anyways, speaking of spooky season, right? Who watched Insidious? The Last Rites.
Is this our Insidious review?
Yes.
Spoiler alert for Insidious: The Last Rites.
I was never really a big fan of like the Insidious and Conjuring movies.
First
But-
of all, why'd you say Insidious? It's The Conjuring.
Sorry, The Conjuring, The Last Rites. Sorry.
Bro, they're not the same
They're
universe.
not the same universe. The main character throws me off. The main guy, the dad.
Oh yeah,
He
because
throws me off because
he
he's
lives
in
a
both.
double life. He has two wives and two
Yeah,
kids.
exactly, bro.
So he'd be like, "Oh, I'm over here
Bro, go-
astral projecting, and I'm over here fighting demons."
Bro, go. he goes like he's on in both universes, but like yeah, The Conjuring, The Last Rites. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of like those kind of movies, but I've seen most of them, and I gotta say this one was like on a spook level. I was not spooked at all, bro. Like I was not spooked.
Were you not spooked because, like, tell me the last scary movie that you saw that actually scared you?
The Exorcist, the original Exorcist.
How long ago was that?
I saw it in adulthood, actually. I watched it as a kid, and then I watched it again in adulthood, thinking it would be different.
Mm.
And that movie fucking scared the crap out of me. I'm talking about the 1970s Exorcist.
You don't have to show me. I know The Exorcist.
Like, that movie fucking terrified me for some reason.
Okay.
Like, that's the last movie I was spooked by. None of the Freddy Krueger movies spooked me. None of the Conjuring movies spooked me. Like horror movies don't really spook me at all.
I mean, same. I mean, I like scary movies, so I watch them a lot. But I haven't been scared of a movie since The Ring or House of Wax, and those were when I was a kid. Like, I remember when I saw The Ring as a kid, I was like, nigga, I am never looking at that TV. I'm never picking up that phone. Fuck that bitch. She ain't catching me. You ain't catching me, Samara.
But yeah, that's the last.
But
Yeah, but let's talk about The Conjuring. The story felt pretty. It was. If you're familiar with those movies,
I mean,
it followed the same beats. I don't think they were innovative in any way. I just feel like they had the recipe and they just gave us the same thing again. They cooked the same exact thing. I was not impressed at all.
I mean, I liked it. I mean, granted, I've been watching the whole universe in sequence,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, like as a whole universe. Granted, these are based on real stories,
Loosely based on real
loosely
story.
based.
Yeah. And I did my research on the Warrens.
Mm.
And they have a very controversial like backstory.
Listen, bro, I don't know anything about that. I only know
Some-
them from the movies.
Yeah, the movies are always gonna paint people in a certain way.
Well, yeah, I'm just here for entertainment.
Man,
They're real life, yo, bro.
what am
You
I
really
saying?
want to meet your heroes?
Some of them, yeah.
can you figure out that they're human?
I know they're human. I also want to meet them.
I'm joking. I don't. I'm just making jokes from that saying. Never meet your hero.
But I said I meet them doesn't mean like, oh, I want to be besties with them or hang out with them every day. I just say a quick hi or take a picture. That's it.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah. I'm not one of those weirdo fans that like,
You're not a stan.
nah.
You're not gonna be there like, hey, I was at your fucking concert. Why weren't you saying hi to me? I'm gonna kill you.
No. No. Like, as much of a big Frank Ocean fan that I am, if I ever met Frank in real life, I'm like, yo, you make good music. Thank you. Let's take a
Or you wanna
picture.
Just be like, yo, the second half of
No. Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
the second half of the second half of Pyramid sounds like a honey pack. I forgot who said that.
Like, bro, you sent me the trance where you started saying she's working at the pyramid, bro. When you said she's working at the pyramid, I felt that in my soul. Bro, you shaped my entire being, bro. I wouldn't be here without you. Like, no, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, you inspired me so much. Like,
You're too
I
cool.
feel like, yo, without your music, I wouldn't be the person. No, bro. Like, no.
Too cool for that?
Like, no. I'm not too cool for that. I'm just not gonna. No.
You too cool?
No, bro.
Can't bare your chest to the people that
What
inspired
people,
you?
bro? I like the song. That's it, bro. Hey, you said some real shit in that song. Thank you. That's it. I don't have to sit here and like glaze you up. Like, bro, Jesus, you're human just like I am. You happen to be a great songwriter.
All right, bro.
You have a talent.
Yo, I was just joking. You gotta get so serious.
Say it,
Bro,
like,
who you
I
attacking?
never understand the
He's
people
not
that do
here.
that.
He's not here.
I'm not attacking,
He's not here,
I'm
bro.
not attacking Frank, no. Damn, I'm
He's
not.
not asking you to do nothing. He's in Japan chilling.
He really is in Japan chilling. Speaking of Frank, he got caught lacking on the Black Boy Max stream. That was the most random interaction ever. Bro was just walking around Tokyo and he happened to run into Frank Ocean, which is kind of crazy.
It's funny that things streamers do and run into.
Like, bro.
Speaking of them, my favorite streamer, Kai and Drewski and Kevin Hart, are my favorite trio when it comes to comedy. I haven't been watching the streams, but I've been seeing a lot of the clips and the longer form clips, and
Yeah.
those three are like my favorite ever since they linked up. Ever since the three of them linked up, I'm like, yo, every time they're on screen, I'm like, these niggas are hilarious.
Pure comedy. Pure
comedy, pure. Like, Kevin's just like, how old is Kevin?
Kevin is in his 40s.
In his 40s, just chilling, having a blast with these niggas.
Yeah, he's just, bringing up the next generation.
Guy said, yo, I saw the clip. Kyle was like, yo, you guys want to be a streamer or a comedian? And Kevin's like, you want to be a billionaire or a millionaire? And I was like,
Flexing casually.
it's just great to me.
Is Kevin Hart a billionaire?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Grits crashing force. Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Is Kevin Hart a billionaire?
I just checked, and it looks like Kevin Hart isn't a billionaire yet. He's doing super well, though. He's got a huge net worth from all his movies and comedy shows.
My bad. I didn't mean to pocket watch on on camera like that.
You're pocket watching. Listen, I don't remember the quote. I wasn't quoting it. I'm just paraphrasing. Regardless or not, maybe he doesn't want anyone to know.
Anyways, those streamers are popping off right now. Kai just finished his Mafiathon 3.
It's finished?
Yeah, it ended yesterday. LeBron James was on there cutting his dreads
yeah, 'cause
off.
I saw him with no dreads, and I was like, oh, he
Yeah.
actually cut them.
And
Because he had he's the first to hit 1 million.
yeah, 1 million subs.
Shout out to
I Show Speed also ended his marathon, this American tour yesterday.
that. Oh, nice.
So yesterday was a big day in streaming for
Shout out to
those
them.
two. Yeah, but
They are very, and Speed too. Speed, all of Speed's, everything I see when Speed's streaming, I'm like, yo, he just be running into people.
bro just be doing side quests.
I remember one of the funniest ones I saw was he was debating with his dad about African Americans, and if you're American. If you were born here, you're. No, he said that his dad said that they're American, not African American, because his dad's generation goes back and it's been in America for like 3 generations.
What is his dad fucking? He's African American. He's just descendants of slaves. So what does it say?
Yeah, but they're after how many generations do you have to be till you're in that country?
What do you mean?
Become like if you were born in. Do you know J. Cole's technically German?
His mom has some German roots, yeah, but his dad is black.
He wasn't born in America. He was born in Germany.
Okay, still, what does that have to do with anything?
Is where you born what you are?
I mean,
After
you can-
after how many generations are you in a country? Do you become that country?
I feel like you can. The term African American says both of them. Both of them.
Listen.
You're still American, but you're also African.
This is semantics. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I go and my family lives in fucking Bali for 10 generations, are we eventually Bali? Do we eventually become that thing? Bali.
I understand what you're saying, but like,
we're descendants. Yes.
Okay,
We're descendants.
you can claim-
Our roots come all the way. Everyone's roots go back to Africa, but our roots go back to Africa.
okay,
No matter where you are.
okay.
Like I'm Haitian, but our roots eventually end up back in Africa. But Haiti
Yeah.
is a country,
Okay.
so do you get what I'm saying?
You're both Haitian American and African American and American. You can be all three at once. That's the beauty about this country.
That's not the beauty about this country. This
Yes,
country
it
doesn't
is.
give a fuck about any of that. What are you
No,
talking
it is the beauty about this country. You're all three.
No, you're just black.
Depending on who you speak to.
You said this country. Nigga, you're just black. All this African, all this. You're just. I'm calling my ops.
Bro, chill. Chill.
Nah, that shit. Young Thug's funny as
Bro,
fuck for that.
chill. Yo, please edit those out, bro. Please. Dang, bro. Dang.
What?
Chill.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Bro felt that.
That shit was funny.
Listen,
You know I say the hard R just for.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, chill. But like, I'm saying, like, I get where you're coming from and what you're saying, right? But like, again, you can have the negative outlook on it and be like, oh, this country don't give a fuck and we're all black, or you can also look at the positive side and be like, yo,
Gee,
this is a beautiful thing. You can claim all three: African American, Haitian American, and American.
I didn't.
At the end of the day, you're American,
I didn't.
and America is a melting pot,
I didn't,
and we all melt here and kumbaya.
I'm not the candidate's vibe, but I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. Right? Ain't no
Anyway,
kumbaya.
I don't even know how we got here, but I show speed. Those streamers are popping off. I saw his new show too. He released episode 1 of Speed Goes Pro, where he's like training with top athletes and seeing if he can compete at the highest level. Like, for example, he did the draft combine requirements to see if Speed can be a pro footballer. And he's very athletic and he's been performing well. So episode 1 that I've seen is pretty good. And shout out to Speed, and the production value on it is insane. YouTube is actually backing it and pushing it out.
How do people go pro?
Like, what do you mean? How do people go pro?
Like, do you have to like go through the school route?
No.
People can just go pro. Like if they're like trained, obviously, like they're actually good at the game. How did?
Well,
do
it's
you have to find an agent? Like,
You need PR in today's day and age, right? You don't even need to be that talented to go pro. As long as you have a decent PR team behind you, you can make it pretty far.
no, but like, let's say the NFL, the NBA,
Mhm.
all that.
All right, for the NFL, right? You play in high school.
Yeah, but let's say
You play.
Let's say you dropped out of high school and you're just really good and you just focus all on sports.
You drop out of high school and you're really good.
Yeah,
Where are you gonna play?
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no other route, right? It's only school.
I mean, the best route is school. You can be a free agent.
Listen. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, is that the only route?
No, it's not.
Okay. No, that's what I was asking. I was like, is there other routes? Because like Speed has a big fan base and all that.
But Speed is not gonna go pro.
I know. Listen, let's say he was really good enough to go pro.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be possible for him?
I mean,
J. Cole played in the fucking.
not in the NBA.
Well, he played over somewhere.
He's pro. It was pro in the
He
African league.
played in a real league.
In the African league. How competitive is it? I'm African. That's no shade. Like, let's be honest.
No, I'm just asking.
If
that.
J. Cole was able to play,
Why you shit on J.
Nah,
Cole's
bro,
hoop dreams?
I'm not.
You didn't listen to Friday Night Lights?
Listen, I'm just hating.
Bro wanted to be a basketball player, and he's like, you know what? I'll be a rapper because I'm better.
Yeah, I mean, thank God. I mean,
I'm also German.
anyway,
21 Savage is
there's-
British.
there's different routes to go pro. Yes, the best ways to get scouted by a good in the NFL route. Best ways to get scouted by a good college. Played very good in college.
What if Speed
Get
went back to
noticed?
school
Okay.
and went to college? Could he play?
I don't think Speed is a good athlete. I don't think he's
I'm
like
not talking about him specific. I'm talking about just because he has the clout right now. Let's say he.
clout. Clout can get you far. I'm sure with enough clout, you can get on the picked somewhere on some team. Yeah.
But I'm just talking about other routes to get into something else. Like
It's
when you like
harder.
try to get into something from another perspective. I mean, from another vantage point.
It's harder if you're not like. I feel like clout alone.
Like Kim Kardashian, like passed the fake bar or whatever,
She passed the fake bar.
or something. She's going to school for lawyer, or
Is she?
I don't
You
remember.
can't pass the fake bar,
I'm
bro.
joking.
They don't hand out lawyer licenses to just anybody.
No,
Yes.
it's like that honorary degree thing, or whatever.
Did she actually get an honorary degree?
No, the details.
Let's
I
ask
saw something
Gemini.
about that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. We have chat. We have.
Did Kim Kardashian get a lawyer degree?
While Kim Kardashian has not obtained a traditional law degree, she has been pursuing a legal career through a unique path. She's been working towards becoming a lawyer by studying law through an apprenticeship program in California. She's even passed the baby bar exam, which is a big step.
So
What's
that's
the baby bar exam?
The baby bar exam is a one-day test for first-year law students in California who are attending unaccredited law schools or studying through the law office study program. It covers contracts, criminal law, and torts. It's considered a really tough exam, and passing it is a big accomplishment on the way to becoming a lawyer in California. Do you want to know more about Kim Kardashian's journey to become?
yeah. So she's
Well,
like
she's taking
actually-
the steps.
Yeah, she's taking the step. That's what I'm saying. Is like there's another path to it outside of the traditional.
She's still gonna have to
route.
take the bar to
Yeah,
get
no.
barred.
Obviously, she's going through the steps, but I'm talking about there's other pathways to get to certain things.
Yeah, there's other pathways to become pro. Yeah, I told you.
That's why they're suing Ray J.
Anyways,
But no, that's kind of the whole conversation of what I'm trying to talk about. About there's more than one way to get to where you're going.
yeah, I agree with that. I feel like in life in general, it's true for life too. Like, there's always more than one way to get to a goal point.
Yeah.
I honestly don't like when people feel like when people act like there's only one way to do things.
Well,
That pisses me off so freaking much. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeve. Like, arguing with somebody over how to do something. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I really hate that. That really triggers me.
you're one to talk.
Huh? It really triggers me. I'm
You're-
sorry,
I'm
but
sorry, you're one to talk.
I'm one to talk. Okay. Sit for this. Can
Every
you
time I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta do this. No, you gotta do it this way.
Is that how I come off?
You've done it many times. And I'm like, no, you can do it this way. No, you gotta do it this way. I'm like, bro, you can do it. No, you gotta do it this way.
Nah, I love being called out. I love being called out like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually very funny.
But I'm just like, listen, everyone has their way of doing things. Because I'm like, no, you have to do it this way. Yeah, sure, your way can work, but no, this way's better.
All right, I'm exposed. I have no comeback. He won. Apparently, I'm an asshole. Oh
Join the
man.
club.
All right. For anime time this today, right?
Hmm.
Do you have a? I have a series I want to highlight. Do you have one?
A series?
Mm-hmm. Have you seen anything that you want to share during our anime time segment today?
I ain't watching shit right now. Ain't shit out for me.
Well, then I would love to
But I got some topics.
blab on, blah blah blah. I would love to blab about.
That show you texted
Yes.
about.
I just finished Takopi's Original Sin, and I've got to say, it's anime of the year for me. Like, I was not expecting this miniseries to be this impactful, and this level of substance from this show. Like, it completely threw me off guard. Like, I don't want to spoil it because he hasn't seen it yet. If you've seen it, please interact with me in the comment section. Let's discuss it. But like, it's peak. Like, peak. It deals with some heavy subject that I feel like they tackled really well. It gave me Ranking of the Kings vibe, but darker.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an overall like great anime.
I have it on
and
my list. I'm
It
gonna watch
deserves all the praise it got. I understand it now. I understand why everybody was talking about it. I binged it in one sitting. It's only 6 episodes. First episode is like 40 minutes long. The rest is your typical 21 minutes. So it's very short, but you can binge it in one night.
All right, I'll check it out.
You can really binge it in one night, and I feel like it's worth seeing. If you're an anime fan, you've got to see that show. Like, I was scrolling on Crunchyroll yesterday looking for something to watch, and I'm like, yo, none of this seems interesting to me. Like, I want to watch something of substance. Like, I need something good to watch, something that's gonna make me reflect and think and have discussions with people, and just
You seen Sunny Boy?
bring my what?
You seen Sunny Boy?
I started it, I never finished it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wanted something that was gonna bring my love of anime back, and Taco P's Original Sin definitely did that for me. So check it out if you haven't.
I mean, I've been lacking. I mean, I haven't paid attention to anything because nothing out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll definitely check it out.
My Hero is coming out next week, so I'm
I don't
excited to
give
finish
a
that.
Fuck about my. I'm gonna be very honest.
Honestly,
with
bro, this arc is
you.
kind
I
of heat.
fell off after season 5. I was like, all right, bro. I just lost.
You're missing out on some heat right now, bro.
And then I saw some of the future fights, and I'm like, and I know how it ends, so I'm just like, okay, I like Demon Slayer better.
Understandable. But what was you about to tell me?
Hmm?
You was about to mention something else before I mentioned My Hero.
I got nothing on anime, but I have this one little quick debate:
Okay.
Tachi versus Minato.
Did we talk about this before?
Not on here.
Objectively, I think. How does? That's a tough one. My first instinct is telling me to go with Minato.
That's what everyone says.
That's my first instinct.
And
But I know Itachi has some tools to counteract Minato.
and what I say is that what is Minato's counter to Tsukuyomi?
Who
The
said
second-
that Minato would get caught in Tsukuyomi?
Who says he wouldn't?
His IQ, his battle instinct. He's smart enough to evade the gaze of the Sharingan. He knows.
And you think Itachi is just stupid?
I don't think I think it's easy to like throw out like one shot moves and be like, oh, that's it. Like, you know what I mean?
It is
When, like-
because they work.
When like mid fight, it's a whole different story. I don't know. I don't want to say, oh, it's Tsukuyomi and that's it. Like, I think Minato like may take this fight on, like regardless of.
And now we're not talking
Itachi's
KCM,
abilities.
not KCM. We're talking about both
I know,
alive.
I know.
We can go Edo later, but
No, I'm talking
both
about.
alive.
I'm not even going to go step in the Edo lane. I'm just talking about like base, like both alive. I don't think Itachi can beat Minato.
I do.
Okay, why? Because of Tsukuyomi?
Not even just that. While Minato definitely has he shown resistance to Genjutsu?
I mean, we barely saw Minato. Like you can't. Most of the thing we got on Minato is hype and told feats of his. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So like based on that, and also based on his performance, based on the flashbacks, based on the whole lore regarding him, I don't know. I'm not gonna say here and
Every
like
jutsu has a weakness.
okay, every jutsu has a weakness.
Who said that? Itachi. He could figure out flying
I don't
Raijin's
know.
weakness.
I think in terms of genius level,
Bro
I
stopped the Biju ball. I mean, planetary. He figured out planetary devastation. Like Minato figured out Kamui. Itachi figured out planetary devastation
what do you
immediately.
mean by that?
Remember when they fought Nagato?
Okay, and
He figured out planetary devastation on
Okay.
site.
is planetary devastation so hard to figure out?
Is it hard to counter?
I mean,
Who can
I
counter
feel
that?
I feel like planetary devastation is easier to counter than fucking Kamui.
You think so?
Definitely.
Who's
You can-
countering?
What
Who's countering planetary devastation?
in the verse?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who's countering it?
Tell me how everyone's countering it.
Actually, Minato will be able to counter planetary devastation. He teleports away.
Oh yeah.
I don't Kamui. I feel like it's way harder to fucking figure out. Just because the
think-
character. Listen, I'm
You
not.
think Itachi couldn't take Toby?
That's a tough question. That's a tough question. I don't think Obito was scared of Itachi at all.
I mean,
Let's call it Ace of Spade. I don't think he was scared of Itachi at all.
then why didn't he come for the Nine Tails immediately?
What do you mean?
Obito could have popped in, grabbed Naruto anytime he wanted.
What do you mean by that?
Hmm?
But because of he can teleport?
He could have grabbed Naruto at any time.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Itachi was holding the leaf down.
That wasn't part of the plan though.
What plan?
The plan. That was not part of the plan. I think they didn't go after Naruto because they were focused on the other tail beasts, and it just wasn't time to enact Project Tsukinome. It was not time
As
yet.
soon as Itachi died, Obito was like, all right, finally, that nigga's dead.
Okay.
You think
They
that
went
Itachi
after the
wasn't
nine.
holding?
They went after the nine tails.
Itachi went after the
when
Nine
when
Tails.
when
And
Naruto
as
was,
we
they
found,
sent him there
as we found
because
out,
he was from the leaf.
as we found out in his freaking light novel, he wasn't really trying to do shit.
Obviously not, but he got orders to go after it.
Yeah, and
They
he's-
didn't go through with it though.
I think people forget he was a double agent.
Not everybody knew he was a double agent. Obito has suspicions, but he didn't fully
No,
know.
I'm talking about Itachi in general. Like, if Itachi wanted to kill all those niggas, they would have been dead. Kakashi would be dead,
I know that.
and they would have had Naruto.
I know that.
So, why didn't they get Naruto?
Because Itachi didn't go after it.
Because Itachi was like, nah, nigga, the leaf's under my protection.
No, bro. Like, we can sit here and argue all night. I don't think that was the case. Yes, Itachi was secretly working for the leaf or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But
Let's say he wasn't.
if
They would have had everything done immediately.
if Obito wanted to do shit to Itachi, he could have. I think that fight could go either way. I honestly think it could go either way.
I feel like Itachi could figure out Kamui. If Conan can figure out Kamui,
Conan's what? Conan spent time with Pain.
they all
Okay,
spent time with each other.
Pain was suspicious of fucking Obito. Okay, so of course he was gonna help Conan figure out their weakness. Pain always had a contingency plan. He never trusted fucking Toby. They never trusted him from jump. They never trusted that guy. So of course she studied him for years.
It doesn't matter what they trusted, bro.
And
Bro had it planned out regardless.
And like, yeah,
You think Toby could have taken Pain?
Obito?
Yeah.
Which type? Which Nagato? Nagato was so frail and weakly. Which version?
Pain.
Six Path of Pain?
Yeah. Obito.
Yeah.
Think Obito could have taken Pain?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. What about you?
I could see it.
I could see it.
I could see a wind conditioning, meaning he just teleports to his fucking body.
And he also knows the Rinnegan.
No,
Like, he knows the
he
abilities.
he just teleports right where the body is and kills him.
But like, Obito has more knowledge.
Yeah, we're talking about them with their knowledge.
Yeah, he has more knowledge. He's winning that fight.
All right.
But that's a great matchup, though. Obito versus,
Itachi versus. I mean, that's been a fight for a minute.
it can go either way.
I mean, Shisui could have got it.
I would take Minato.
I think people underestimate the Sharingan. That's just it. Just because we've never really seen the Sharingan used to its full, like we've only heard Tsukuyomi being used to its full capacity one time, is when Itachi killed his parents in a one shot.
You mean in the light novel?
Yeah, where he just made them live an entire life.
Yeah.
And in that 2 seconds, and then they died instantly.
Yeah.
And that's what the Tsukuyomi can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people underlook that because it wasn't really used. We only seen Tsukuyomi used twice?
Mm.
But what it can really do, like Itachi's like, I'm not trying to kill nobody, so I'm lighthearted. I'm a nice guy.
I don't know about that, bro.
That shit can one shot you. I think people overlook one shots because they're like, it's too much of a hack. But if you get caught in it, you're done.
That's stepping into power scalar and territory. I honestly feel like that fight can go either way.
No,
Like,
I think it could go either way too.
It could go either way, but my bias goes with Minato because
But then I'm just like, yo, what's he doing to Susanoo?
I think he can play
You think Itachi's
speed
gonna?
feet. Like, who's faster?
You think Itachi's gonna let him?
Who's faster?
Itachi has intel.
Who's faster?
I feel like they're relative.
No, Minato. You know Minato is faster, man.
Itachi kept up with KCM one Naruto.
You know, oh Lord, that was Edo Itachi.
That's just him a lot. That's still
That's Edo
Itachi.
Itachi.
That's
I'm not really counting
Edo. First of all, it's stated that Edo is weaker. You're weakening Edo.
Who said that?
The jutsu.
So why was Madara was?
Because Madara's fucking strong as
Okay,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Never
What do you
mind, bro.
mean? Wait, what? Why was Madara? Madara is super strong. Of course, his weakened form is still going to be stronger than everybody.
When what's not Obito? When Kabuto brought him back, he said, "I brought him back at his peak."
Yeah, he brought him back because he
At his peak.
Yeah, because he edited
So
he edited for him, not
I feel
anyone
like,
else.
I feel like that quote can be disregarded about the
No,
weaker.
it's because that's
because when Nagato got his absorbed that chakra, it came back to full. He was a threat. He was not weaker.
And
He was
Itachi-
honestly more dangerous than fucking Six Path of Pain at that point.
and who helped beat him?
What?
Who helped?
He got jumped.
Who helped beat him?
He got jumped.
Who helped beat him?
He got jumped. He got two full full Jinchurikis and a fucking one of the best Uchihas ever. Like, come on, bro. Let's be honest here. He got jumped.
All right.
Anyways, we can.
Itachi just has a lot of win conditions. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess Minato.
It can go either way, but
Minato can also take it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, what, he pops up on him and Itachi doesn't react?
I don't know. It tags him very quickly and
Tags him.
one tag.
That's
and
why
it's
I'm like,
over.
he touches him and then boom, crows.
One tag and it's over. One good tag and it's over.
I mean, he tagged B and A and they're still alive.
Honestly, I don't. Let's be honest.
Let's be very honest. They
Minato-
were at war.
Minato didn't want to kill them too. Minato.
First of all,
they ran. Let's not get it twisted.
Oh, first of all, no,
They
because
ran.
at the end of that, we don't know what happened.
They ran.
No, we don't know what happened.
They
Because
ran.
at the end of that scene, he held that knife to Killer Bee's neck, and Killer Bee held the knife to him. So
They ran.
they were at a
They
stalemate.
ran. I'm pretty sure they ran.
You think Minato could take Killer Bee?
Yeah.
The A-Tails Killer Bee?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, not KCM.
Yeah.
Alive
Yeah.
Minato.
Yes.
The same Killer Bee
Yes.
that has the
Yes.
A-Tails.
Yes. I think so.
You think so?
And I don't think it's a crazy take. Guys, please
don't think
back
so.
me up in the comment section and let's get the conversation going.
Yo, I love Minato too. But, so, do you think Minato could take Hashirama?
No.
Do you think Killer B could take KCM2 Naruto?
No,
KCM1?
maybe yes.
Okay.
I'm not delusional. You're trying to make it seem like I'm delusional. Of course, Minato can take over
Do
Hashirama.
you think Minato could take KCM1 Naruto? No KCM Minato.
I think he can. I think he can.
You think Minato?
I think Naruto will win eventually, but I think it'll be a high diff
Wait,
fight.
what?
Yeah.
So you think Minato will lose to KCM1 Naruto?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to loop it towards another answer that proves whatever you believe.
That's how the fighting works.
But like, listen, there can be win conditions on both ends. Like,
There's always one condition. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
so-
majority of the time.
so I don't know. I think KCM won Naruto. Minato can find a way to deal with him. It can go either way.
I think Naruto could find a way to deal with him.
Naruto's not that smart.
Disrespectful.
Naruto, compared to his dad, I'm sorry. Compared to Minato the genius, I'm sorry.
Minato the genius, yeah,
Yeah.
at jutsus, but Naruto's
I'm
battle
sorry.
skill.
No, Minato battle IQ is higher than Naruto. Let's just be on. Let's don't even go there, bro.
You think Minato could have done the things Naruto did?
Yes, Minato could have found better ways to do them shit.
Okay.
Let's if
That's how you feel?
if
man, that's how you
Minato
feel.
at all Naruto's tool sets.
No,
The
no, no. We're not
chakra-
talking about tools.
No,
We're
no,
just
let's-
talking about minds.
Naruto minds? What do you mean minds?
Minato in Naruto's body.
With all yeah.
No,
Minato-
no, with just Naruto's skills.
It makes no sense. If Minato was in Naruto's body, all his knowledge will translate. What are you talking about?
Then they use the same. Like he has Naruto's abilities.
Yeah, I think Minato would be stronger than Naruto if he had Naruto's abilities. If Minato had the full ten tail, the infinite chakra pool, like
No, I'm talking about like let's say Naruto. I mean, I feel like Minato. I think young Minato could take Neji.
definitely
The same age bait.
Yeah, he was violent Neji. What are
Well,
you talking
he didn't have flying Raijin at that time when he
about?
was.
He was
a kid.
still violent Neji, I think. Yeah, bro invented the Rasengan. Bro, yeah. I'm not even gonna go there because I feel like you trying to like downplay Minato like he
I'm not
wasn't
trying to
a
downplay.
genius.
I think that everyone downplays everyone for Minato.
I think he was no. We can agree to disagree because we spent almost 30 minutes on this topic. That's enough, guys.
Debate it in the comments.
Please.
We're out of here.
But this was anime time, and I hope you guys enjoyed our heated debate. Let me know your thoughts. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Peace.
Tsukiyomi.